Okay, so you might call me crazy. Some of you might think I'm absolutely nuts for even doing this. But what if I could make $20,000, $20,000 profit in 2 weeks on this Ducati Diavel 1260S? Would you still think I was nuts? So these bikes are rare as hen's teeth. I don't know if you've ever heard that saying before, but it's an Australian saying. It's probably a farmer's saying, I'm guessing. But anyway, you can't find it in Australia anymore. There's zero for sale at dealerships unless you want the black one. Just that straight black, I think it's called the Black Nera, which, let's face it, everyone wants this. The black and steel version with the yellow. So there's 3 for sale privately that are asking between $58,000 and $60,000 to $62,000. We only pay roughly $40,000 for this, which gives us $18,000 to $20,000 profit. Imagine what we could do with this channel with an extra 18 to 20k hard cash in our pockets. That means an Aprilia or a new Ducati, plus buying another one of these, but maybe the red and black version. Okay, so another update is this bike is actually going. We are going to focus more on super bikes. And the first one up onto the ramp is the Beamer. Okay, first up with the Beamer, we've got these Jet Prime switches. Beautiful Jet Prime switches going on. Oops, I dropped them. But I've got all these fantastic colors that go on these switches. These are going on the left-hand side just here. And then we've got a complete new design coming. So this whole Nardo Grey X-Lite sponsorship that was done for the previous owner is being redone, and we've got renders being made at the moment which are going to look sick. We've got a few of them we're going to show you in the next couple of weeks. We'll do a video on those renders. You guys can vote for it. Let me know which one you think is best. What do you want to see parked next to these two bikes? Do you want to see another Ducati? Do you want to see another BMW? Do you want to see something more exotic like a KTM RC8? Do you want to see an Aprilia RSV4 RF Factory? What are we going to get to fill this space just here? You heard the man. Let's go shopping. Okay, so first option we've got is we could go with something like this. So pretty hard to find a 2022, 2023 Aprilia yet. I'd have to order one in, but there's a few 2021 factories sitting around for about the mid-30s. So one of these would look pretty sick. We could do a whole bunch with it. I'm talking a full carbon get up. Another bike I super love and I've always wanted one was a 2022, 2021, whatever, YZF-R R1M, and these look insane in the black livery. So much you can do to them, wheels, exhaust, you name it, the list just doesn't stop. We could probably finish out for under 50 grand on that as well, and same with that, probably about 45, 50 grand. Also just found this is a 2022 V4 Pani. It's a straight V4, it's not the V4S, but that's a pretty good price. So like we could probably top out at 45 on that and get a pretty awesome ride. Really good build series going with something like that. So second option is actually looking at these same bikes, but trying to find one which has potentially been in a crash. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is just one of a few auction sites in Australia. This one's called Pickles. It's pretty big. They do quite a few auctions each year. I'm not going to bother running filters. The only filter I'm going to do is this one here for repairable write-off. There are others. You can look at statutory write-off. So if you're looking to build a track bike, it doesn't really matter if you can't road register it, and that's a statutory write-off. We're just going to go with repairable write-offs. There's 76 bikes available. Let's start hunting. So no. Well, actually, what is that? That's a Aprilia, yeah, Tuono, but no, it's not a super bike. No. Oh my god. Hopefully something's going to come up. What do we got? Oh, it's the S1. It's only an S1000R. It's a 2017. That's too old. 2013. That's too old, but it's nice. I love those old red, white, and blue BMWs. I think they look sick. They almost look like an HP4. You know what? Maybe that one is an HP4. Is it? No kidding, because if it is, it's probably going to be... No, it's not. It's just a standard S1000RR 2013 model. But it looks nice. I'll give you that. Like, how on earth can that be a write-off? Like, it doesn't look like it's touched at all, and that'll probably be just a few $1,000s. Super cheap. Anyway, let's move on. We don't want to build that. We've already got a Beamer, Monster, Multistrada. Ooh, Panigale V2. Here we go. 2021 Panigale V2 and a 2020 Panigale V4. Here we go. Now we're talking. So let's look at this one first. A V2. This will probably be under $20,000, I'm going to guess. 1,598 kilometers. It's not too far from me. It looks... Oh yeah, so it definitely needs a new... Probably needs a new plastics kit. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. The wheels don't look bent. Forks look straight. Oh yeah, rear kit is gone as well. Let's have a look down the side of the bike. It's the beauty of these websites. You don't even have to travel interstate. The pegs are fine. There's no scratches on the swing arm. Just there. So somehow that's had a front and a rear hit without bending the forks because it's a repairable write-off. So that's a good one. So we'll put that in our bucket of bikes to look at. Okay, where was that V4? Where was that V4? Here we go. Panigale V4. 2020. So it's not the newest, but it's probably still workable. Like we could do some pretty special stuff with this, and we could probably pick it up relatively cheap, probably about 16, 17 grand, which is, you know, super cheap in the whole scheme of things. So, oh, that's weird. Look at that. Like the whole front light unit almost looks like it's still in one piece. So it's really just missing. Oh, where's the dash? Where is the dash? Because the dash is going to be expensive. It's missing a seat. I don't know how it could be missing a seat, but it's also missing a seat inlay. Let's go to this one here. See, even the coolant bottles are all still in place. The guards all look relatively fine. It's missing, for some strange reason, it's missing the left-hand grip. It's missing a whole bunch of fairings. Good thing is that side engine cover is not touched. The rear sets are not touched at all. The rear swing arm's not touched at all. So this bike is in pretty good condition, good to go. So we're going to put that on our short list. We're going to keep looking. There's about 4 of these auction sites. We're going to see what else we can find. We're going to make a short list, and then we're going to start looking to see whether or not we're going to bid on these, depending on if we can sell one of these other bikes that are in the garage.
So drop a comment below, let me know which superbike you want to see built on this channel. Personally, I really want to do an Aprilia RSV4, but it's up to you guys at the end of the day. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, you know the drill.